it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to give you some tips on how to make your lips appear fuller and bigger. And as you can see, I have tiny lips. Like tiny hands, I have tiny lips. I have uneven lips. You can see I have a scar. I was born with a birth defect. So because of that, I have uneven lips. So if I just put lipstick on, and I'm going to show you really quickly, if I just did a dark lipstick and I don't line my lips, I look ridiculous. And I'm going to show you that. So, right, red lipstick. And let's see. This is no lining. My lips. I look ridiculous. I could have done a better job down there, but that's my lips. That's what they look like. So this would look ridiculous. Now, one thing I want to tell you, since I got the red on, whenever you now this isn't really dark. This is a bright color, so this is okay. But anything dark, any dark colors, when you wear a dark color on your lips, it's going to make your lips look smaller. So you want to wear something lighter if you want your lips to look bigger. Now, if you already have bigger lips because you have them filled or whatever, yay for you. But that's not me. Yeah. So I'm going to take this off. Another thing that I'm going to do, I want to just make sure that this is evened out. I'm just going to use a little bit of a concealer. I'm just going to take a little bit of my Lancome, put it on my lips. Now this is a little trick for you too. If you are somebody that you feel like certain lip colors don't show up on you, put a little bit of concealer, a little foundation on your lips first. You can even lightly powder them and then put your lipstick on, because what's happening is your natural lip color may be similar to that and it might be washing it out. So if you do this, you kind of have a neutral lip, and then whatever color you put on over that's going to show up better. So a couple things that I want to talk about. Let's talk about lip plumpers first. Now they have those devices where you can plump up your lips. I personally wouldn't recommend it. I don't think it's a good idea to do that on your lips. I think it could cause bruising, and I just don't think it's a good idea. That's me personally. Do whatever you want to do, but I would not recommend it. Instead, I would use a lip plumper if you don't want to get fillers. Again, this is for people that don't want to get fillers. So I would use a lip plumping lip gloss. Now the one that I like, and I feel like this really works, is the one from City Lips. I don't work with them. I have no code to give you or anything like that. I reviewed this maybe a year or two ago, and I really do like this. So I'm going to put this on first. It doesn't burn my lips. It doesn't irritate my lips, but you are going to see that they're going to look red after I have it on. But you're also going to notice that they're going to get bigger. So they have different colors too, which I need to order some. So what I do is I put this on. I'm going to let that sit. And we're going to talk about some other things while it's sitting on my lips. But like I said, you are going to start to see my lips are going to get fuller. And then I'm going to wipe this off. And the reason I'm going to wipe it off is because I'm going to use a lip liner. So let's talk about that. You can use a lip liner on your lips to overdraw your lips. And I'm going to show you how I do mine. I have to do it because you see my lips are uneven and I can't just put lipstick on my skin. But I can put a lip pencil on there. Now there's different lip pencils. I like Estee Lauder lip pencils are really, really nice. I like the one from Charlotte Tilbury that works on me. Drugstore option would be NYX. That one's okay. I still like my Charlotte Tilbury better than that, but if you're on a budget, the NYX one is nice too. But you want to get a lip pencil that isn't going to be too creamy, and you don't want one that's too dry either. And you don't want to overdraw your lips so you look like a clown, okay? But you can just lightly overdraw it on the outside, but just don't want to, I'll show you. I always fill my lips in with my lip liner. It just makes my lipstick stay on longer, especially for me, because again, I'm going to actually be, when you're overdrawing, you're drawing it a lip liner and you're putting it on your skin, not actually on your lips. So I just find that it stays on better for me. You don't want to use dark colors like dark lipsticks if you want your lips to appear bigger. So I'm gonna let this sit on for a couple minutes and then I'm going to show you how I apply my lip liner and lipstick and we'll get into it. So this has been sitting on for a little bit. I am going to wipe it off. And now I'm going to apply my lip liner. Now, the lip liner that I'm going to use is really a shock to you. You're going to be shocked. I'm going to use Pillow Talk. So what I like about this is the original Pillow Talk. And what I like about this is that for me, it goes with so many different colors. So I'm going to go ahead and outline my lips. But you can see how they look a little bit red. They're not irritated. They're not dry or anything like that. But you can see they look plumper than they were before. But now we're going to kick it up another notch. So I'm going to take my pencil. I'm going to go right around the edge of my lip there. And I'm going to fill it in. Now I'm going to work on the top. And I go from the corner and I bring it up. Now my lip is not going to look totally even. It's just impossible, you know, because of my scar and everything. It is what it is. I just do the best I can. So now I'm going to do the other side. And bring it like that. And now I have more of a lip. And now I'm going to fill it in. And I'm going to tilt my head forward a little bit. Because of my scar, it's really hard to get it totally even on the top. Like that. Now, you see the before and after already of what my lip looks like. So let's look at the before and after already. See how much bigger my lips look. So just that little bit of plumping with that. Now you don't have to use City Lips. They have, you know, I'm sure they have drugstore options and other options. I'm just sharing the one that I like that works for me. The next thing you want to do is use a lipstick that's not going to be too dark. None of my lipsticks are really dark, so I think I'm going to, let me see what this one is. Yeah, I'll use this one today. This one is In Love with Olivia. So this is like a nice orangey nude color. So I'm going to put that on. So it kind of brightens it up. But now we're going to kick it up a little bit because we need to put something on that's going to lighten it up a little bit and make it bigger. You can take something even lighter than this, but if you want to take something light, there's two things. You can do it like this, and you just cut it in the center there. Just a little bit. This is Marc Jacobs Cream and Sugar. It has a little bit of shimmer in it too. But see how that reflects the light? So if you just put a little bit in the center there, it's going to give you a little bit of powdery look and make your lips look a little bit bigger. But I'm going to put it all over my lips. So this is one of the reasons I wear a gloss. But because that is reflecting the light is bouncing off, it makes my lips look a little bit bigger. I'm not saying that they look like they're huge, but they look bigger than they were. And just by outlining it, it evens it out and makes my lips look bigger. So if I was going to wear that red lipstick, I would make sure I would outline my lips and I would go a little bit bigger with it, go a little bit more than I normally would. Another thing that you can do, and I don't do this all the time, but I'll just show you. And the reason I'll do this is because I feel like it's not going to stay on. Okay, but this is just a little trick, is you can use a little bit of a bronzer right here. And what that will do is it just creates a little bit of a shadow. So I'm going to use a Tom Ford. And I'm just going to put a little bit just right under there. And it just creates a shadow, so it gives you a little bit of a pouty look. I'm just going to use this little shadow brush. I just want to put a little bit right under there. And like I said, all that does, it just creates more of a shadow, so it makes your bottom lip come forward a little bit. But I wouldn't do that all the time. honestly, because you know what's going to happen? It's going to wear off. It looks nice if you're maybe in a photo or something like that, or you go into an event and you're going to want to touch up your makeup, but honey, I don't have time to do that, but I just want to share that. But those are my tips and tricks for plumping up your lips. So if you don't want to get a lip filler, it's just going to make you look, like I said, I don't look like I have lip filler. I don't have huge lips, but it does make a difference. Now, I will also reapply this, and I'm going to reapply it on top, and I'm going to wipe it off, because I want to keep that plumpness. Now, is this going to last me all day, the plumping from this? No, it won't. No, girl. It won't. But you can just reapply it and it will, you know, it will stay plump for you. So you do have to reapply, but usually you have to reapply gloss anyway. So you know what I mean? But I hope that that was helpful and informative. If you enjoyed it, I hope that you did. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Would really appreciate it if you would share this video. I think this would be helpful to so many, not just mature ladies, but I know that there's other women that have the same issue with their lip. They have the same birth defect. So I would really, really appreciate it if you would share it. And let me know, what is your favorite lipstick, lip liner, lip gloss? If there are any tips that I didn't share that you learned that's really helpful, please share in the comments, because that's what my channel is. It's all about us together as a community, helping each other out and sharing. Thank you guys so much, and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye. You know, you could, okay. Before, you stopped recording on me, didn't you? You are a little You know what? You are. Why did you stop recording on me? Oh, I just love my camera. Okay. Okay. It's gonna be like that? Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, so my camera cut out on me. Yeah. I feel like I have stuff in my teeth, but I guess I don't.